Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of Tales of Yeaseer. I am your host, Dennis Kuntz, the Captain Calvinist. You can find me on most other social media platforms as the Captain Calvinist or Captain Calvinist of Swords if you're going on my TikTok. With that being said, this is the next episode of Tales of Yeaseer, the title being The City of the Party. With that being said, we will have one member come in. We do have one member who is missing or who will be missing for the session, and we have one player that's going to be late, possibly late, might not show up. We don't know yet. That being said, my players will not introduce themselves.
Hey, Dennis, the title is actually The City of a Party.
Oh, okay. City of a Party. Sorry, my God.
Good evening, I'm the Joker. Because it's that month. It is spoopy season. So, if I have an excuse, I will dress up. So, hi, you get to deal with this, audience.
Okay, so I went to Roll20 to look at the page real fast. And I came in with like no context of Steven wearing Joker makeup.
He said hello, he's the Joker. That's all the context you need. I don't know what you're talking about.
You have water? Yeah. Let me do that.
I mean, thematically, this makes sense because Cher, as we all know, is
Cher that pale?
not sane. No, he's gray. He's like graphite gray.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be very risky to put in face paint.
Like reference art.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
No.
do your stuff. Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Oh, I forgot. I also DM a campaign that she played in. Although we might be on hiatus this month, and I'll just run some Halloween themed. Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Some Halloween themed games.
Somebody. I got my phone.
I'm Null. I play Akita, who's a tiefling, so horns are appropriate.
So
And I have my own D&D campaign that I play on Tuesdays with both of these boys in it. That may or may not be going on a hiatus soon, depending on how things go.
oh no.
All selfish tier. All
Hey,
right.
I gotta, yeah.
The player who will not be showing up today is Jeremiah or the Black Doctor 21. If you look for him on social media, sadly he can't make it today because he has his mother's birthday today. The player who's going to be late is Dale Jutsu, who is my co-host on the Reformed Roundtable podcast that is also on this channel. If you're interested in that. So with that being said, we now turn, making sure I'm on the right page. Okay. It's just zoomed in on the wrong end. We now turn to this session of Tales of Yeaseer.
Do.
Microsoft Edge tab, please. There we go.
Microsoft Edge. Really?
There's nothing wrong with Microsoft Edge.
I have not gotten it to work on devices that I have it on. Not that I wanted to. It's like that thing I accidentally click that tries to load forever.
It works better than Chrome.
I need a friend this time.
So, our scene cuts to over here on this end of a city. You're going to have to zoom out a bit.
We're not there. At least I'm not.
See no city.
I see the continent.
I guess I just forgot to move y'all there. Oh, yeah, I forgot to move the players there.
Winch beyond.
There we go.
Oh, this is nice.
How,
There
red.
we go. Oh, hold on. Actually, probably down here because that's where the boat is.
Is it just not loaded for me, or is it blurry?
You might have to, zoom out a bit.
There we go. It loaded in. Now, where did you click? Ah, okay.
Do you want us to put our characters down or something? or
Yes, go ahead. Please put your characters down.
Oh, okay.
Boat. Not accurately representing my character's hand, as I am now wearing all the rings instead of just one.
Yes.
There's a faint taste of caramel to it.
Well, I'd hope you said it was caramel. It'd be kind of weird if it didn't taste like what it's supposed to be. See, that
Okay.
tastes like root beer.
So as y'all come off of the ship, y'all are greeted by the two tieflings, the magisterium and his assistant, and y'all two specifically welcomed yourselves as the married couple.
Yeah.
Rakita, you're coming for a honeymoon, correct?
That would make
Yes.
the most logical sense.
Well, no, I think Akita did say that last session.
Because it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you two, it's great that you're back in the homeland. We normally don't see visitors coming back for honeymoons. But it is what it is. We're always glad to have you back at your home.
Yes.
Please, may you remind us what your names are?
A share is just doing like the cartoon blink where you can like hear the tinking sounds of the eyeballs. Of the eyelids.
Well, I'm Akita Modius. I'm from the, I believe it was the East Fishing Village before it was pillaged and everything.
Ah, yes. Terrible story. I'm surprised you're a survivor of that. You didn't
My
find
parents
anyone.
hid me away.
Oh. We only found one individual from that area.
You did?
Yes, there was one survivor. I guess two now.
Seems like quite the good day we're all having.
Who was the survivor?
Well. More so, he goes by a pseudonym now. A writing name. What are those names called? Pen name, yes.
Yes.
He goes by the pen name Kalakar. He's a very influential writer in these areas.
I'll have to see if I can find him. If we're from the same village, he might remember me and my family.
Good luck. Yeah, he's a bit reclusive and he likes to hide. But if you want to know, there's a cafe way on the other end of this port that he does frequent every once in a while.
What does he look like?
Oh, he's a purple tiefling.
Okay.
Oh, something unusual, though. He has a set of clipped wings.
You think it can have wings?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Some do.
Tieflings can have wings. It depends on how close they are to their father devils.
Ah.
So usually, let's take your wife here.
Not.
Yeah.
Having the surname Modius means that you come from a lineage of Asmodeus.
Yes.
But and depending on how close your surname is to the father demon or daemon, can determine how pure your bloodline completely transfers through in terms of power. So, whenever it comes to the name Modius, you can expect strong magical abilities, strong magical attachments to particular items, or certain items.
Fascinating.
But they're going to be missing some very key physical features. Those being sometimes wings, sometimes the hoofs, like sometimes they'll be born with feet. So it's really dependent. Heck, you may even see some born without horns.
Sometimes do they just have stumps at the end of their legs?
sometimes they don't have anything. They just have a head.
That sounds really bad. You kind of need the rest of it.
What?
Apparently, sometimes tieflings are just heads. What?
I think you misheard, Asher.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Right. Where will we be staying?
Yes. You'll be staying in that inn over there. And he sort of like points to a far end where you see a marketplace.
Hmm.
All right. And our stuff was already taken there, right?
Yes, your stuff has already been taken there.
Understood. Thank you.
You are most welcome. And he sort of takes your hand and he kisses it. My lady.
Cher winces.
Oh, don't be stubborn there, son. All lovers are shared here.
Wait,
Yeah, that-
what do you mean by that? It's been a long time since I've been home.
Oh, then aren't you in for a surprise, my dear? I won't ruin it for you. And he goes with his assistant.
I don't like what that man just said.
Oh, neither did I.
As
That's-
that's happening, the gentleman that was right next to him appears to take both Athanasius and Shin with him.
Takes them off for their date.
Oh, do you think we should? I don't. They can handle themselves, right?
Nothing anxious, at least.
Yes. We should be on our way then.
Yeah.
So they go on their way. As they walk, though, Akita is going to go in Asher's pocket and get the second silver ring that matches his and put it on her finger, so they actually have a matching pair.
It would actually be. He doesn't really have pockets. He has his satchel. It's like I
In
have
the
a
satchel.
thing up.
Okay.
It'd also be harder for me to detect.
By the way, y'all are kind of arriving in the evening to this place.
Okay.
That's fine. I have dark vision. Those better just be guards. Those better just be guards.
Whoa.
I wake up in the morning and I look outside. And I see pokey spears and I go, ah!
So where are we going in? Just south?
Yeah, where are
Yeah,
we
y'all
going?
come in from the bottom.
Heard.
Actually, wait, no. So in my head, I don't know if we actually mapped this out on the thing, but in my head, we were positioned like that. Yeah,
Awesome.
no, it would have to have been because Asher came up to clasp the hand that should have, but didn't have a ring on it.
Yeah, and she grabbed the ring and put it on her hand now.
So as y'all are walking to being guided by your individual, hold on, I have him up here somewhere. Here he is.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith II.
There he goes. All right. Well, your inn is just going to be over on the left over there.
Right.
If you don't mind me, I'm going to go and enjoy some of my festivities.
Please.
It's a party all night, people.
Ah,
Feel free to have fun.
with the day we've had, we could probably just use rest.
I mean, didn't we have to like turn in our weapons or something? Or did
Yeah.
we do that before?
Y'all had to turn in your weapons on site.
Aha!
Okay.
The weapons. I have a stick.
So she doesn't have her axe, hand axe, or knife anymore.
Well, she has the knife.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's considered a tool, not a weapon.
Clarence is currently
Intriguing.
my boot knife.
Just take care of that.
About a year long. Boots.
I don't really see anyone that looks interesting to talk to.
Hey, next to you. Or does the chair not look interesting to talk to?
Do you want to just go to the inn, Asher?
Yeah, I'm. Do I have damage on me? We didn't long rest after that battle, so.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm hurt or not. It's been a minute. Where am I?
Hey, isn't that the dude up there? The Merlin dude?
Yeah, I
Where
could
is
use.
he?
This guy. The Merlin dude.
Yeah, that is. I put him in the wrong spot. Sorry, guys.
Merlin
So-
Monroe.
Merlin is just kind of like he went with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I should be.
Don't worry about him. He went with everyone else. You shouldn't be here. Sorry, I was just putting in tokens, and I must have accidentally put in his token.
Is that the same for the Jin? Just put in the token?
Yeah, I just put in the same token.
Okay.
Yeah, I could use the rest. I'm pretty depleted arcanically.
All right. So I guess they go to the inn, which is to the left, he said, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be over here.
Where? Oh, okay.
I'm too zoomed
Well,
in.
as y'all are making your way over here, you see the Dragonborn that's right here grab onto the scruff of this individual's coat, and he tosses him to this end of the way, blocking your path.
What species? What was the species of the thing that got thrown?
You can't really tell. He's wearing too many layers. You know he's a humanoid,
I
and
hope that
he's
wasn't a dwarf.
crotaciously big.
I hope that wasn't a dwarf. You don't throw dwarves.
Actually, no. It's National Dwarf Throwing Day, so you can throw dwarfs.
Okay. Anyway. Akita's gonna look over to the Dragonborn. Does he look angry or...
Oh, he looks absolutely freaking pissed.
Okay,
So,
then
the
she's not gonna get
Dragonborn-
involved. It's their
The
fight.
Dragonborn is going to take a couple steps. That is the last time you cheat me out on a fight. This individual, he kind of like sits himself up. I wouldn't have to cheat you out of fights if you knew who would actually win you the fight, Korak.
Cher's just kind of gonna tug Akita's hand away and towards the inn, hotel, tavern, the place of rest.
Yeah.
They're not in our way, are they?
What was that?
They're not in our way. Question mark.
No, they are in your way.
Oh,
Like,
great.
we cannot go around them?
I mean, you can.
Okay, we go around them.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're going around, you just see these two like start going at it.
Cool. Have fun, guys.
And
I
as
guess
that
we-
happens, they start getting a little crowd going around them.
Cher just does that kind of be casual whistle.
I place 50 crowns on the Dragonborn.
Wow, that's a lot of crowns, Akita.
I place 700 on the man.
That's really a lot. You must be over encumbered with that many crowns.
Crowns is gold.
I kind of want to see who's going to win, though. Akita just kind of stands and crosses her arms and watches from a distance.
To
Yeah, go ahead.
protect this person because he's tired.
So as the fight plays out, let me just quickly do this.
Sorry for making so much noise.
You're good. Okay, so Korag, the Dragonborn, successfully swings his sword and it bears into the armor of the human. But as
has a
that
sword.
happens... the
Wait, sword?
Hold on a minute. Just give it a minute. His sword seems to come out of nowhere, by the way. He pulled it from a cloak.
Oh. Foul
The
play.
human, though, as he takes the sword, grapples onto Korag's arm, pushes his arm down onto Korag's joint on the elbow, and a gross crack could be heard on Korag's arm.
And that was over quick.
With that being heard, the guards over here in blue head coverings instantly run over. What's going on here? They ask, and then they just see the scene that's frankly grotesque. Looks like this Dragonborn's arm is Gonzo.
Akita, the battle's over. Should we go in?
Yes.
And they just kind of surround him out,
We go in the end.
confiscating the sword.
Naturally.
So, I mean, we went inside.
Okay. Okay, time for stock image for a tavern that I have.
Well, that was a bit disheartening that they took away our weapons, but he still managed to have his.
Clearly doing something wrong. Although, to be fair, it is kind of stupid.
Well,
I believe everyone should have the right. I believe everyone should have the right to keep and bear arms.
Did you say Barry?
What? More voices! No!
I guess here.
Claire, I am a druid. I can bury anybody's arms.
Why would you bury arms, though?
Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay?
That just seems like an awkward slip of the tongue.
Well, bear, bury, very similar.
I think it's pronounced bury.
We could bury you, if you like.
I mean, I don't think that'd be effective if you don't want me hearing my voice anymore. If you think about it, my voice is just an extension of your subconscious.
I could throw you in the caldera of a volcano.
Sure.
Oh,
Stop.
am I thinking loud?
You're getting louder.
Alright. This sword really annoys me.
As that happens, you have like two people kind of looking at y'all.
Oh, good. Is there like an owner or something?
There doesn't seem to be a barkeeper at the bar right now.
Fun. Is that a piano? Fun.
I look at the two people looking at me.
Is that the dude from freaking Gladiator or whatever that movie is?
Yes. Russell Crowe. We don't
Yeah.
have Russell Crowe.
I just look at the two suspicious people and it's like, sword outside. I'm a veteran PTSD.
Oh, we're so sorry, sir. We didn't mean to stare at you.
It's
We're
no,
sorry.
it's fine. I'm a freaking drow. I'm 7'1". I have scars all over me. I know. I understand. I'm used to it by now. Honestly. Have a good evening.
As you say, you're a drow.
Oh no.
I'm just hiding it. Like,
What's gonna happen?
it's just clear.
No, I just forgot to put this token in.
Who's
Oh, is
getting hate crimed today?
Is there another drow in the bar? Or am I going to get hate crimed?
Let's do a 50-50. I got a coin right here.
Audience, let's find out today on...
Coin says hate crimes.
I don't know how a child can hate crime, but okay.
Drow? No,
Dude,
drow.
I've met some children.
You know how a child can hate?
You're from the South too. You know perfectly well children can hate crime just as well as their parents.
It's the intention behind it, though.
It can still happen though. I've had kids call me the F slur. Like
Right.
it can still happen.
The child can microtransgression.
So who's the where
This
who's
child's head. It's a tiefling child with kind of like a tannish skin color going on. She pops her head out.
So she...
What's a drow?
I'm kind of like an elf, but taller, and my skin is gray. as you can see. Hi, hello. But I'm not an elf. Don't call me an elf. I'm a drow.
You're cool looking.
Thank you. You're cool looking too. Nice horns.
She kind of like pets her nubs, her growing nubs, and she blushes a bit, and just kind of like scurries away back to her mother.
Okay.
I just look at Akita like, did I do good?
I think.
You should take a seat. It's coming from this individual over here. Don't worry, the barkeep's just getting some more drinks in.
Okay.
The people outside almost outdrank the entire tavern.
She's gonna go sit at that table. She doesn't want to sit at the same table as him.
Closer chair. Protection.
Yeah.
If things go south, Clarence will be in my hand at full length.
I mean, she can also call her weapon into her hand.
This is true.
Where do they take their weapons? Do they just take them, like, throw them into a cart and then leave?
They took him to the constable's office.
Constable. So we got British police here.
Istanbul, constant. Oh, so they're ineffective, is what you're telling me.
I mean, if that dude had a sword on him. Clearly, they don't know what they're doing.
Or are these the kind of people who will drive their trousers, or the reference to that song?
Istanbul, it's not Constantinople, it's Istanbul.
So they said they had bathhouses here. I wonder if there's one nearby.
God, that's not cool. Bathhouse. Oh. Did you lie to me when I asked if I smelled bad?
No, I can't really smell body odor, to be honest.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my nose has never really been accustomed to it.
I thought
I can smell it if it's really bad, but yours has never really smelled worse than just dirt, I guess.
thanks, I guess.
Like dirt and oak wood, in a way.
His
I do-
picture didn't go through. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What do I
Oh,
smell like
like
to you?
I had a picture for this guy. He's using a stat block of a knight, but
What was that, Akita? The bar song over there is a little loud.
What do I smell like to you, if anything?
I don't know. What? You smell like you, I guess. Oh,
All right.
you describe that.
Like this drink appeared out of nowhere. Wow. Great
Whoa,
service.
say it. It's really trippy stuff, man.
A tavern that can just make food and drink appear right in front of you? Weird.
Yeah, could never happen.
No.
What's impossible?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I bet a tavern like that would also curse people every day with a different kind
I
of
bet
curse.
it's infested with rats.
Oh, I bet.
I wonder how I passed his health inspection, said Clarence.
Well, you know, it must be really hard to find too. Like it travels around almost, kind of
You're-
like Howl's teleporting castle or something.
Dennis,
What?
why that picture?
What
That's the
picture?
one you sent me.
What?
Is there something wrong with it?
Well, it was used for a specific character. Is this that character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am confused.
Getting mixed signals from you, Dennis.
And it's not like a bartender can have a hobby.
Oh no.
So coming out from the back comes out the bartender, just carrying a ginormous keg that is then put on the table. Hey, you guys might want to go ahead, click your characters, and make them large in this area.
Ooh, yay! I get to be bigger. Oh, jeez. Where's the thing? Where's the corner? Where's the corner?
I think you have to go into settings. Wrong.
No, I have to do it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
There's
you have
like
to.
no way to be there's like no way to properly space a character in this one, and the dimensions work with large characters.
Yeah, you have to
Everyone
do it
else
because I can't.
Everyone would technically be a midget if they were actually in the room.
Boom, dial. I am surprised, Nikita, that you held me back when I was a direwolf. That was really impressive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your drinks are here.
Ah, my elven ears.
Hey, that tiefling has wings.
Oh, yeah. And
Or he said clipped wings, didn't he?
impeccable pecs. What?
Come get your drinks.
Oh, that voice, though, does not match the body at all.
There's nothing wrong with my voice. I am chewing on a cough drop.
That's not how that works.
I'm allergic to lemon. Please, just come get your drinks. I've had a really long day. I'm losing my voice.
I think he's just sick as sure.
It sounds like he's hyping up, like, low-density gases.
If you
Sure.
want free meat, come get your meat. Please.
I would like a drink.
Oh, yeah, let's go get booze.
Mhm.
We go get booze.
Yes.
Thank you. He starts pouring drinks into tankards, and he just puts one on the table after the other when everyone's lining up. And eventually Takeda Akita, you're kind of near the end of the line,
Mm-hmm.
and he puts your tankard on the table, looks at you, squints a bit. Do I know you? You look very familiar.
Well, to be fair, I couldn't answer your question. It's been a long time since I've been home, and you look somewhat familiar, actually. But
Is magic banned here? I would really like to do something about that rasp you have going on.
No, magic's not banned here.
Do I know if a good berry would clear up that rasp going on?
Yeah, I would.
I give him a good berry. Here, take 2 of these, call me in the morning.
Are you a doctor?
I am a druid. Well, I'm a lot of things. I'm a druid, I'm a monk, I'm a cleric. Recently
Okay.
come back out of...
Any part of this? Did this get approved by the FDA?
what's
You-
that?
Look, here, I take the second one and eat it myself. There! Now if I'm trying to kill you, we'll both die.
What?
What?
Sure.
How do I know you're not just gonna, heal yourself after you eat it? How the cow?
You would see if I did.
It'll help with your throat.
That's it!
Okay.
Look, my only
Listen.
concern right now is ending that rasp because it is grating my poor ears that are very sensitive to sound. So here, eat up like a good teeth. I'm sorry, never mind. Just have the nom.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me just... He kind of puts something down. He takes the 2 good berries and he pops them in his mouth, chews for a bit, swallows. Oh,
You also will not need food for the next 24 hours.
oh. Well, my throat doesn't hurt anymore. That's
What a change.
What in the...
good. As I was saying, you, ma'am, look familiar. Are you sure I don't know you?
Well, I was born on the East Fishing Village. My last name is Modius.
That's nice. How
Do.
did you how'd you come about that name?
My parents gave it to me. What? It's my last name.
That would be strange. He kind of like reaches under the table. Because my name is Modius.
A tiefling stands up the back. No, I'm Modius!
Now, I want you to be honest with me.
Right?
Are you telling the truth?
Yes, I am.
He then looks over to this individual right here, and he nods his head. And this man moves behind Akita. Now, a lot of people recently have been using my name, my last name specifically, because of the weight it holds.
It holds weight?
We've never been this way. We haven't heard of you.
Well, I'm from an East fishing village.
Okay.
So, I want you to tell me the name of your sibling.
My brother. I've been having a really bad bout of amnesia. This isn't a fair question to ask, sir. I could tell you my mother and father's name.
Then what is your mother and father's name?
My mother's name was Tanesh, and my father's name was Dion.
You sort of see him blink a bit in a bit of disbelief. When you were younger,
Mhm.
what was the reason? What were you told when you asked why you didn't have wings?
What?
Never
I-
mind.
Peter, why does this happen everywhere we go?
I don't know, and these questions are freaking me out.
I didn't even... Wings were an option. Straight.
I really didn't either, to be honest. I know my
Do
mother
you-
had wings.
Do you remember the name? Alsican. Is that how you pronounce it?
How did I type it? Yeah.
Do you, or maybe Aussie?
Because someone's yours.
She's like, for a second, she kind of like, her eyes unfocus and she starts to tear up. Ozzy?
Peter, are you okay?
He kind of just bends down onto the counter. You're alive. And my entire life, I didn't look for you.
Ozzy?
What have I done? Don't tell me. Did Grandmama take you?
No. You.
Before you cry, everyone out.
You
I held
can
up my hand with the ring on it.
Oh, you can stay. Everyone else out. And so everyone in the tavern leaves,
Peter, what's going on?
including Russell Crowe.
No. Not Russell Crowe. Who's going to kick into the pit now?
And as that happens, he says, Kamitra, come here.
What?
Now comes a tiefling woman.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh, she's hot.
My sister,
Ooh.
Kamitra. She's alive. The tiefling woman takes a step forward and kind of jumps over the counter. Just kind of like looking at Akita in disbelief.
Look, not to kill the mood, but we've had a really rough life getting here. We'd prefer no sudden movements.
And then Ozzy kind of takes a step over the counter as well.
He steps over it.
He's huge. By the way, Ozzy's massive.
How tall is he?
He's like standing almost 8 foot tall. Ozzy's massive.
Share, there's someone taller than you now. Oh
And
no.
he just kind of looks at you as Cher. And then a grin pops up on his face. And he hugs you as Cher.
Please, what?
I have more family!
I mean, do you accept Mathlodorian as your Lord and Savior?
Mathlodorian?
Yeah.
Who's Mathlodorian?
Oh, he's
I have
got.
a brother-in-law.
He's got. I'm a share, by the way.
Bing, bing.
What did you just say to me?
No, he didn't. No, Clarence said bing, bing.
Who did?
Hey, Cher, keep it on the low right now. I don't think he knows who you're talking to. It's probably better if we take the, expose them to Mathlodorian slowly approach.
No, I was just thinking I'd go door to door and knock and ask if they had a minute to talk about their Lord and Savior, Mathlodorian.
Sure.
I was thinking that in my head.
Okay, wait. Ozzy.
And you. He kind of like moves over to you. You're alive. How are you alive? Don't tell me Grandmama took you.
I don't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And his arms just kind of like wrap around you. His huge, massive form completely like encompassing you in a hug. Doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter. You're here.
Share just takes his beer and slowly sips it.
The lady tiefling is going to go up to you. Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And she puts a hand on your shoulder. Do you got another one of those?
I actually don't like the flavor of this one. If it's not weird, you can finish it off.
Thank you. Ozzy, when he gets emotional, cries a lot.
Oh, great.
Oh no.
And he, as is being said, Ozzy starts to cry, holding on to Akita.
Oh my.
I thought you were gone forever. I can't believe it.
Hey, while he's doing that, can you get us a room, please?
Don't worry, it's a room for free.
Which one?
I'm so.
The nicest one.
Is there like a number on the door, I assume?
No, just go to the toppy top floor.
The toppy top. Oh, jeez.
Toppy top.
Tap, tap.
Wait, I'm sorry. She's like trying to push her brother away. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Well, my name is actually Corona de Cara, but
Right.
he
Yes.
has nicknames for me. and I don't know which
Oh.
one he'll call.
Yeah.
Anyway, she kind of like grabs onto her husband and kind of like pulls him off of you a bit and helps with that. By the way, she's like 5'6"
Oh, she's real short.
compared to him.
She's real short.
Oof.
I guess Akita is pretty tall for a tiefling.
Oh, you're like 6 something, right?
Akita's 6'8", yeah.
Right. You're a foot taller.
Yeah, well, this guy's like 3 feet taller than her.
You said he was 8 foot.
Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, listen. I thought you were still talking about Akita.
Well, family reunions are good and all. Wish I could have had one. But that aside, we should really retire for the night. I'm very drained.
You're a drow.
Last time I checked.
Are you coming to visit your people?
What?
Are there drow in these lands?
Yes, there was a drow colony discovered not too long ago. And you know, you mentioned the name Mathlodorian.
Yes.
Some of them, not all of them, came bearing that name.
That's an interesting name to bear. That's the name of God.
Can we? Room, brother?
Oh, yes, let us get you a room. I'm sorry, we can talk about all this in the morning. It's very great to meet you, though.
Yes.
I have a brother. I've never had a brother.
I've never ever. So this is
Then
well.
let's be brothers.
I have no clue how that. I only just recently figured out what women are.
Share. Oh my gosh.
Sister,
No.
you picked a strange one.
I know. Can we go to our room?
Yes, Aki, you can go to your room.
Oh my god.
So he kind of guides y'all. He kind of guides y'all up the stairs, and he leads y'all to your rooms. I don't have rooms set out for this.
It's fine. We can do theater of the mind.
The sheriff just starts teasing her about. He called you Aki.
He hasn't called me that since I was a kid.
You haven't known him since he was a kid.
I know.
And he kind of leaves. Okay, I'll leave you two to your selves now.
Sheriff Cox and I.
It's great to see y'all. To see you. You have no clue. And don't worry, I'll keep it closed even into the morning so we can have time to catch up.
Don't lose business on our account. We can talk.
No. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Oh,
I will gladly lose business to your account.
Okay. I wanted to ask, we came here with 2 friends. Are they already situated?
Yes, they'll be situated. They already came in. A really strange-looking human and a dragonborn, correct?
Yeah, that's them.
Yep.
Yes. By the way, you might want to talk to your human friend. He looks kind of sad.
Yeah, he's going through something.
We're all kind of at varying stages of grief and sad.
Yes.
It's a long story.
One of those. Well, take notice that you now have a family to surround you.
Oh, I wanted to ask also, does this room have a bathhouse attached to it, or
Yes, there's a bath. There's a restroom with warm water in a tub.
A rest room? Do people have a whole room dedicated to resting?
Yes.
a mini bathhouse, I guess.
Where are you? Do they not have those where you are?
I've been traveling a very long time. I've mostly been staying in taverns.
I'm from more frugal.
How often do you bathe?
I try to bathe as often as I can.
Enough, actually. I'm a practicing baptizer.
I also have magic that can clean us off.
That doesn't answer the question. What's your name again?
Asher.
That doesn't answer the question. How often do you apply soaps?
Look. Oh, a bathroom? You have a bathroom, a room for bathing?
Yes.
That's different from a rest room. A room for rest.
He's odd.
Yeah.
Father
We have
was
privacy.
on.
Yes, he was. Can we have ourselves, please?
Yes, I apologize. I shouldn't have intruded as much as I did. Please have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Mm-hmm.
And he leaves and he closes the door. But you don't hear You don't hear hooves walk away. Clearly on the other end of the door. He's
No,
not-
Akita is going to make sure the door is locked, and then she's going to slam her fist on the door.
He's gonna and then walk away.
Okay.
Asher is just kind of staring off, lost in thought. I should not put my hand on my face. Just lost in thought. We're just gonna hover the hand. We're just gonna stroke it good. There we go. I wonder if I have a sister.
She's gonna. I have no idea. She's going to go over to the bed and take one of the pillows off and shriek into it for a couple minutes.
You good?
My family, part of my family, is still alive.
You?
I'm not alone.
I'm. You careful?
What?
Asher's gonna just take off his cap and drop it at the foot of the bed. Start undoing his wrist wrappings. Gets so sweaty under here. I'm happy for you. I really am. This is great.
So 2 people survived.
Maybe more. Who knows? Who knows?
I still annoyingly smell like fish, so I'm gonna go take a shower.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I was trying not to mention it.
So she's, gonna go take a shower.
As she goes, Clarence appears in your mind. How do we feel about this? Like, how do we feel about this, man?
I'm happy for her. She has something I don't. Blood.
Yeah. Not much I can tell, but how do you feel about this? Because I'm getting mixed signals.
You mean, how do I feel about this?
You in your heart of hearts. There's a bit of jealousy in here. I sense it.
No. I that's probably annoyance, actually. He was kind of a grating person. Don't tell Akita I said that.
Annoyance?
Yeah.
Oh. It's nice though that she has people. What does that doesn't mean she's going to leave us, does it?
I highly doubt it. I don't know.
Also, how do you feel about being married now?
I'm not Claire, that's not how this works. I'm not a Triton. I don't just put rings on people and they're suddenly my wife.
I mean,
Some really messed up thing.
said it. Not him. She said it. She felt comfortable when saying it.
Okay.
Hey, man. Sometimes a marksman knows when to shoot his bow.
You're a sword.
I am a sword.
What do you know about marksmanship?
The fact I can also be a crossbow.
Do you become your own ammo, or would I have to load you with?
I think you would have to load me.
Please never say that again. I'm tolerating this bromance, but I hate it.
It is a good bromance.
No, it's not.
I got caramel in my coffee pot. Hold on.
You drinking coffee in my sheath, Claret? Do you know what those stains will do to the tapestries?
Stop! It's in your mind. That doesn't make it much better.
Coffee straight on the brain? Are you insane? You drink that
No,
very.
I'm not insane. I'm you.
Turnabout is fair play. Well, how do you feel about this?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A bit jealous, I guess.
You're jealous.
Yeah. Remember, I don't know. I guess I'm just feeling this a bit extreme about it, but there used to be 5 swords, not 4.
What happened to the 5th? Like, the other ones were broken up. Why can't the other one be restored? Was it reforged? Was that actually a thing I can do?
You know the wizard Melocath?
Do I know the
Sorry,
wizard?
man. Yes, you do. He's the wizard who stole who stole the magical source out of the Aesir. Basically leaving magic to slowly fade away out of the world.
Well, yeah, he's the reason for the dead zone.
Yeah.
It's like he's the biggest bad jerk of history.
Melocath was only able to do so with our brother.
Interesting.
Our brother, every single one of us is a magical representation of something in the world. Is a physical representation of some sort of aspect, whether it be emotional or physical in the world.
Okay.
So, for me, metals. I can shift between metals. The living premise of alchemy is probably the best way to put it. Is something I represent. The living premise of alchemical property.
You make gold?
I'm the philosopher's stone, the immortal elixir, the greatest thing at my core.
Full metal alchemist.
The core of my being is the philosopher's stone, the prima materia. Though people don't, I choose what I want to be normally.
You're very opposed to being non-weapons.
It's because weapons are cool.
Well, yeah, but so's a signet ring. You know, I used to have a signet ring.
Do you want me to be a signet ring?
It would be a lot closer to my hand than in my boot. Well, I don't wear I'm not wearing boots right now.
I mean, I will happily be a signet ring. If I can't be a sword right now, I'd 100% be a signet ring.
Okay.
You just feel like a sudden surge of like just metal like climbing up you, and now you have a new signet ring.
That's weird. That's a weird sensation. Ew. Okay. Oh. Okay.
This is awesome.
Actually, it would have been on the.
I feel powerful.
I now have two silver rings on my left hand. You actually recreated the signet. Oh, how nice.
Yeah, I pulled it from your memory.
Yeah, that's.
Do you want me to look like something else?
No. It's the only thing I really have of my mother. Thank you.
You know what's strange?
What?
Nothing. It's just I've been thinking. He said there were more here.
Yeah,
Wasn't the colony we found supposed to be the last ones?
seemed like it. I don't know. I'm responsible for the death of so many of my own kind.
Wouldn't it be a grace of Mathlodorian to find out that they lived?
That does seem to be the burgeoning pattern of this
My lord, my God.
arc. You might call it. You ever
And
think of
the
your story? You know, with
Then don't I have a story for you?
do we have a story for you?
You. No, but what I'm getting at,
Yes.
what I'm getting at, maybe those people that we met were left with a very sour taste in their mouths. But what if these aren't? We don't know when their colony was established or when they left. These could be nice people.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for when the tiefling turn on us.
I don't think they will.
I don't. If I do. It's the only thing I've
No,
seen.
These are the people who welcomed us with open arms. One of them gave you a hug.
Because looks like I married his sister. So, yeah, you remember that? You weren't with us yet, were you? We went to a town where I asked the guard if there was any districts we should avoid. He said no, and then a cow tried to poison us. I cast purify food and drink on the milk, and it disappeared. It was supposed to purify it. The whole thing was poison. Where did it even come from? He was a bull, not a cow. It's disgusting.
I don't think that would have been. It could have gotten you sick, but I don't think that would have been poison.
The whole thing disappeared. The whole thing.
You can just like feel in your hand like what you can only describe as Claret going, oh, disgusting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he tried to kill you. I think he was just a really weird guy. And you probably need to like call the church's health bureau or something.
At the very least, I need therapy.
Do you want me to like? There was at one point there was a therapist that like used me for a bit. Do you want me to like pull those levers?
Well, first off, a therapist should never use anyone. Second off, of all the people I could choose to be a therapist, I'm afraid you are not even on that list.
You know I'm partially you, right? It's like the best form of self-medication.
Do you think I could go like?
Oh, jeez.
I like how Sharon now is just like talking to the ring.
Anyway, I wonder how Akita's doing.
Do you think Akita likes me? That's the question I'd ask while you were coughing your lungs out.
Okay, do you want what type of answer do you want? Do you want the answer that is more palatable for your ears, or do you want the true, rough, honest to God answer? Honest to Mathlodorian far and above. The scary answer. The answer grounded in reality.
You're my sword, you know I value truth.
Yes, she does. Probably more than most other people on the planet.
Well, that's not hard. Few people know of my existence. Even fewer are female. Oh gosh, there's no men into me, is there? That would be very awkward.
Can you repeat that last statement, please?
I just never mind.
No, I did not hear that. I need to hear that again.
Nothing. It was nothing.
Anyway, Sheriff, have you finished translating the oldest one of the older smaller prophets, Habakkuk?
Habakkuk.
No, not Habakkuk. Habakkuk.
Habakkuk.
No, not Habakkuk. Habakkuk.
Could you just call him Hobby?
Hobby. Yes, Hobby.
I want none of those pronunciations you've said ever again.
I want to let you know that one page that's taken on, and I think this is important. One of the things that he had to do, and I don't think, and the church, the Holy Order purposely removed this because the implications it has for what we would consider love, what we consider the love of the Lord, the love of Mathlodorian.
I spit it out. I'm the one with the eloquent words. You're the sword. Cut to it.
Pull out your translation, or pull out what you're been reading.
He pulls out the codex.
Go to. I'm going to send this to private chat so we don't break immersion. Or
you could send it to me on Discord. That would be easier.
oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't scroll away. I do have my phone like zoomed in on this part.
Okay, yeah. Here, let me send it through Discord.
It's getting very warm in here. The bathhouse is steaming up. I see. I can tell. Wait, why were you sending me to Habakkuk? This is Hosea. Clarence, I need to give you a Sunday school lesson.
It's the name inside of the game. It's Habakkuk.
Okay, what about Hosea?
I want you to carefully read the second verse of the first chapter to yourself.
Second verse, same as the first.
Please. 1 second. Chorus first. Then here comes the end. Wait. That's a song.
But it's important because I think it shows what Mathlodorian gives people that are.
Mathlodorian spoke through Hosea.
Oh my god.
First spoke through Hosea. Mathlodorian said to Hosea, "Go take yourself a wife of harlotry and have children of harlotry. The land commits flagrant harlotry, forsaking Mathlodorian." Are you telling me to be fruitful and multiply? Because there's a lot cooler ways to say it.
Yes. He gave his prophets wives.
He gave one prophet a wife. It doesn't really talk much about the others. Wait one for damn second. That just sunk in.
I'm saying, Asher, run with the good ball.
I literally did not look at women in that way until like just a few months ago.
And I'm gonna be honest, I'm your subconscious. You should do it.
That
I'm
has
not.
complications I don't want to get into.
Just sure, please.
Look,
This is it.
you know me. I do have eyes for a keep. I'm not going to rush anything, and it's certainly not going to be on your advice. It's going to be on my own timing. Okay?
Sure. I'm virtually you giving yourself advice.
Well, maybe I don't want to take my own advice. Okay. So take my.
If you ask anyone else, they will say the same thing.
Okay, I'll ask Athanasius what he thinks. Look, doctors, gotta get a second opinion. She's just gonna be like, I don't know, man. I just want power. Maybe I should have a kid. I don't.
Oh God! Ew. Ugh.
Okay.
That is good. Dale's gonna watch this and be so offended.
I've insulted Shijin like twice now, haven't I?
I've insulted him many times. He's not even
Anyway.
here. He's not even here.
Your character. It's not your character, Dale. It's. I mean, it is your character. It's not you. It's your character. Right. Words.
Is he
All right.
watching?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo.
Anyway.
Anyway, anywho, anyhow.
You guys done now? Do you have your Bible
It's
talk?
time to go to Akita.
Did you
You're
have your
taking
Bible
a
talk?
You're taking a shower.
A very long shower, yes, because I am sore and I smell like fish.
You notice that this kind of has like the hotel soaps in it,
Yes.
kind of like the small ones.
That's adorable. I love that. What
It's like-
does it have a scent?
Yes, it smells like lavender.
Yes. She's going to use like most of it.
See, if you'd had the other one be rose, there could be symbolism.
Don't give me that. Anyway. So yeah, she's gonna take a very, very long shower. Very happy about just having warm, fresh water over her to help with just everything. And she's also gonna she's gonna take a second because she's alone to just cry very silently. And then kind of gather herself before getting out of the shower, drying off, and getting back into the room in like a bathrobe, I guess.
Cher, meanwhile, has neatly folded his robes, and he's in just his shorts. He has. Shorts probably wouldn't be the right term. It's just like those kind of pants that are naturally just knee length,
Capris?
like burlap colored.
Capris.
Not like medieval capri.
Capris. I don't know.
Like a medieval.
We need to get. I feel like Asher could rock a set of puffy pants.
Oh,
Of
what?
what?
Puffy pants, Plunderhose.
No.
Puppy. I heard puppy.
Not that 80s. No.
No, that's not Plunderhosen. I'll show Steven what Plunderhosen is.
He's just wearing very basic, like. Anyway.
So yeah, I'm assuming they have like bathrobes or something. Do they have bathrobes?
Yeah, they do.
I almost assumed they didn't, given how things have been. So she's gonna put on one of the bathrobes and like kind of just lay on the bed. You can take a shower too if you want.
Is that a strong suggestion, or is that just letting me know?
If you want. The water is nice.
I don't like showers, but I'll try.
I don't know if they had a bathroom there. I didn't pay attention.
There's a bathroom there.
Okay. I'll set Clarence on the bed. Not the ring, not the other ring, but Clarence on the bed. Don't talk to me. Don't think about.
No!
Don't think about me.
No! Come on, man.
Just don't do whatever swords do to look away, please.
So, Clarence is the ring now, right?
Clarence is the signet ring, so he now has two. Well, he had two silver rings on his left hand. He took the one off that was on his index finger. And if you look at it, it's just going to be like a very crude, basic silver ring with a round, and in the round is like an engraving of a calligraphy A.
Yeah, she like picks it up and looks at it for a while.
She's picking me up, Asher.
On the inside, it says "For a Prince." No, it says "For my prince."
It's cute.
Asher, she's picking me up.
Cutting off communication.
No, you can't do that.
I can.
That's not how this works.
The batteries.
We don't run on batteries.
I read about the
We're
Baghdad
not
bombing on
discount headphones.
a shared story.
She puts it back down and I guess looks around the room. Anything of note in this motel in place? What the hell?
There's not really anything of note to take notice, other than that it's a super nice room, like velvet curtains, blue velvet and fur sheets, a really soft bed, like sort of that kind of like flower wallpaper stuff. Looks really nice. And dark oak wooden floors.
She
And a fireplace.
on the top floor?
Yeah.
She's gonna light the fireplace. If it's not already lit. And then just kinda I guess look out the window to see what's going on with the festivities.
It's just people dancing, drinking, and having fun.
Are either of those two fighters still there, like the Dragonborn or the
No, the Dragonborn, you actually, as you look outside, you see he's being taken away in cuffs.
Oh, just now? It's been like 5 hours.
What's the bathhouse like?
So, Steven, as you walk in, this is not something that a share would normally go into.
No, he just uses the river.
A lot of it's gold lined. There's a nice array of soaps, a nice array of towels and other things that make this look very, very expensive.
Wow, monogram towels. Impeccable.
Impeccable. Is that a rubber ducky? And there is like a small army of rubber duckies.
That's
in there too.
A share. Well, where are they held in? Are they held in anything?
It's just a basket.
Is it a basket? Where are the duckies?
The duckies are kind of like lined up on their own specific table.
I'm going to slowly gather all of them as I gather up the other supplies for my bath. And
That's a bubble bath.
a
Hell
share.
yeah.
Yes, he is actually. He's going to grab are there suds for bubble baths?
That's adorable.
Yes.
Okay. A share is going to go over to the tub, sit down. He's done something I don't need to narrate. He's going to squirt in as much. He doesn't know how to use bubble bath stuff. He just sounds like a cool idea. He's going to squirt in a bunch of it, toss it to the side, let the rubber duckies go everywhere as he turns on the water, and sit back, and he's going to enjoy a hot bubble bath with all the rubber duckies.
So, Asher, I want you to roll wisdom saving throw.
At some point, he's going to polymorph wild shape. He's going to wild shape into a duck before the bath is over.
That's so cute!
And he's just gonna swim around like the king of the ducks. Akita is confused why she hears quacking from the bathroom.
That's so cute. What? What'd you do?
Oh, yay. That's good.
Why'd you do a wisdom save?
He told me to.
Okay, so you
Why?
don't fall asleep.
Haha, because a share hasn't been drinking much.
Do I have to do a wisdom save?
No, you don't. I was seeing if a share would fall asleep so that it just kind of keeps going and the suds keep rising.
Oh God, no. Well, I mean, he turned the bath off, didn't he?
Yeah, of course. He did the whole plug thing and the stop it and the relax and
So, a share, you're kind of just swimming around as a duck. And
Oh my
Akita, you
God.
start hearing random quacks coming from the restroom.
I made better duck. I
That's
play around with ducks
interesting.
like they're my children and I'm their protectorate.
It becomes louder, Akita.
She's not gonna just go see. She knows he can wild shape. He can do whatever he wants.
How many wild shapes do I have? Oh, that was my last
Okay.
wild.
So I guess she's gonna close the curtains in the window and take off her bathrobe and just lay on the bed for a bit.
At some
Putting
point,
the
I
ring on the side drawer or whatever, the bed dresser.
come out of wild shape and use my last spell slot for polymorph to just become a little squid and just like attack the duckies like I'm a kraken. Just like you see one ducky floating.
So, Akita, you start hearing.
She laughs to herself. She just laughs to herself.
Do you like let out a monstrous squid scream?
Squids don't even make noises.
Surface, you just
Oh my gosh. Y'all are children.
If any man could polymorph into a squid, this is what we would do.
Oh
no,
yeah, this is what you would do.
you get a toy boat and you
Nothing else. Of course. You're men of God. Nothing else.
What would I possibly turn into a squid for? Like, that's the only reason to turn into a squid, so you can put rubber duckies in your bathtub and then take out the rubber duckies.
Hi.
Good evening.
I'm gonna leave.
That's the only reason to turn into a squid.
Hi, Dale.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing this evening?
They're driving me insane. Oh, they're driving me insane. Please go back and rewatch this when it comes out, because, oh my gosh, I hate all of it.
Oh.
You know, I suspect I will too.
I mean, my brother is here.
Like in game or
No, yeah, in game.
cool.
Yeah,
How's it-
sharing the
It's the
mother-in-law.
one with the wings.
Steven, why are you dressed as the trailer park Joker?
Oof, you didn't gotta do that to him.
Hey,
I'm
Joe,
serious.
Hey, Joe, you didn't have to leave your family event early, did you?
Oh, I didn't leave my family event early.
Okay.
It was better. I had the full thing on earlier. Again, go back and watch it.
I'm sorry.
And
I thought I sent the notification to you Thursday, but when I looked on my phone, it was sitting there in the send box. But
You're good. No, it happens.
I'm sorry.
He's
It's
just an idiot.
I had an excuse to dress up, and so I took it.
That's fair. Yeah, I figured
Anyway.
I had to add some diversity to this group. So yeah.
Excuse me? We look like the same pallor in your lighting.
No, we really don't. Also, that's racist. Anyway, what's going on right now?
So Dale,
Okay.
if you
no.
want, go ahead and explain it now.
I mean, I just the same stuff. She closes the curtains, takes off her bathrobe, and lays down, and like puts the ring on the bedside table.
Well, that answers all my questions.
No, it doesn't. A share had turned into a squid, and now he's attacking rubber duckies.
Do you see
That,
why I hate these people?
yeah, what the heck is going on, guys?
So much is happening.
There's a bathhouse in our honeymoon suite, and I'm having all the fun.
Did you guys get married?
Do you remember last episode?
I do, but like, are you guys like consummating the lie or what?
Oh
Like,
my
what's
God.
happening right now?
No. How would rubber duckies in a bubble bath be involved in? Don't answer that.
Have you not seen VeggieTales?
So where are Shijin and Athanasius? Where are these men? What are they up to?
So
Yeah,
At least
Shijin,
Shijin.
you were separated. You and
I'm
Athanasius were
currently listening to like the grungest equivalent music in the world right now.
Oh, yeah.
Just a dog with severe eye shadow.
Shijin, you were taken away from the group because they wanted to have your armor and everything inspected for hidden weapons.
I mean, I will be happy to show them all my weapons and use them on them.
And eventually, whenever they figured out, oh, well, you don't really have much anything else, they take you to the town square, which is right over here. It's huge, I know. And you're coming in from about right there.
All right.
So as you're coming along, you have to leave Athanasius, but essentially the guard that's with you points out to where your friends went, which is all the way on the other end of the map. Over here.
Oops, I should not have put my chocolate on my laptop.
So you say my friends are on the other side of the map?
Well, they're inside the tavern that's over there,
I
or
see.
inside the inn.
Is there a tavern in the inn?
Yes,
Mhm.
there is.
Excellent. Can you point me in that direction one more time? Is it this?
Hold on, let me scroll over there.
You see, you go by the fight, and then you go.
It's over here,
Ah,
right there.
I see. Yeah. All right.
Oh, if you
look
over there.
Town.
What was that?
Is there anything of note in this town as I'm walking through it?
Yes, there's the Goblin Gang right here.
What are they
Yeah.
doing?
They're just hanging out. Yes, so if you look over there, your friends went over there.
Oh, thanks. Friends. Yeah.
Sir, this is a place to be happy and merry.
Well, what would you suggest? What do you
Alcohol?
This is a goblin?
No, this isn't a goblin. This is a plant person.
What?
We're gonna get the most alcohol per unit liquid in this town.
Per unit liquid? What?
Per unit, what unit of measurement are
The
you
strongest stuff you've got.
Well, that would be this barbarian.
He points over to the tavern that that Asher and Akita would be in.
I kind of shuffle over that direction. Where's the
Just-
bar?
Just go through those front doors, sir. Are you sure you want to be drinking as much as you're saying?
It doesn't matter. All right, where is the order area?
So as you go over there, you walk through a set of doors.
All right.
Someone tries to stop you, trying to say it's closed, but they look at you and be like, "Yeah, this is not the person to say that to." You're in here, Akita and you see these two over here seem to be the owner, and he seems to be wiping stuff down. Sorry, we're closed. Oh, and he, hold on. Let me make your character large.
Large. All right. I'm
By
gonna
now,
walk up. What's the strongest thing you have? I'll pay whatever you want. I don't care.
And stream? No, okay.
No, yeah, I am. What do you need, Doug?
Do you by chance have a soda? Or Rock, if you have a soda.
A soda?
I don't drink soda. There's a vending machine downstairs.
Do you need to go?
It only takes cash.
Here.
It takes credit cards.
I don't have money on that. Okay, it's a 5 though. It's gonna spit out a bunch of quarters at
That's
you.
fine.
by now it shares at the bottom of the pub just with every ducky under him.
Okay, so as you come back, as you go up to him, Sir, you don't look like you're in the right state to be having alcohol. Can I have your name?
Sure. Shijin.
Shijin. Yes, I know who you are. You're actually supposed to be here. You're one of the ones that had the room rented. What is it you're looking for?
What is the strongest thing you have?
A connoisseur.
Something like that.
Or a fool.
Or
Love how bad it is.
Fredo Johnson, just load up the liquor.
It is a 200 proof. 200 proof.
Wait a second. Is that just raw alcohol? That's 100% alcohol.
One of the strongest things.
Your entire stock.
It is quite literally just rubbing alcohol, but it's a tiefling alcohol.
I mean, is this edible?
Probably
No, I don't
not to you.
Will this
No.
make me drunk?
It's rubbing alcohol. It'll cause formaldehyde to form in your body.
This will probably kill you.
I'll take it
I'm not giving it to you.
and give me something.
Dragon breath whiskey.
Fine. Just hurry up. And
He pours you a glass of dragon's breath whiskey.
I will take the bottle and begin to drink from that.
Roll a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Constitution.
Oh,
Why is it asking if I want to do it as a public roll?
Just do it as a public roll.
I know. Yeah.
private roll.
Jesus, Dale! Jeez!
High rolls tonight. We're not gonna die.
I need more.
He kind of looks at you with all the concern on his face.
One more.
Gives you
No.
another bottle.
Yeah, this ain't a regular
It's-
human.
His wife kind of like looks at you.
This is not a man. This is a living God.
Is this guy real? Roll a Constitution saving throw again.
No, he's not real.
This is where he goes out.
No, he's not real. He's a character on the podcast. Tales of Games.
That's awesome. That's actually awesome. I love that.
It only got better. You have a plus 12.
How are you still walking?
How do you have a plus 12 to your con save?
I don't want to fall, but I don't want to walk like this.
How do you
I
have a
don't want to
plus 12
die,
on your
but I
phone?
don't want to live like this.
Look, do you want to sit down and maybe we can talk about this?
Feel something. You know what? Give me 2 more bottles.
He gives you 2 more.
Happiness!
Look, sir, I don't think what you're wanting to do.
One real lives to
Sir,
have
I'm going to be frank with you.
Oh, this is like that scene in Captain America. I just realized.
Yeah,
Dang it.
I don't think you're going to be able. I don't think this is going to do anything. What is it you're looking for?
Apparently, he's looking for a good or bad time.
I throw down an appropriate amount of gold or copper or whatever on the counter and I storm out.
No, you're not. He grabs onto your shoulder. Mind you, this guy is an 8-foot tall, beefy tiefling.
With wings.
Yeah, with wings. Listen, you're sitting down. We're talking about this because I guarantee, I can 99% guarantee you're probably one of the gentlemen that's running around with my sister.
When you word it like that,
I'm running around. No, you know what? No, don't. Let go of me or you get your wings clipped. I'm leaving.
My wings have already been clipped.
fix these
Shove them off, then it won't be too much of a bother.
As you try to, his grip strength comes down on your shoulder. I want you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh my god, no. He's gonna kill him. Someone's
Okay,
going
is
to
it-
die.
You asked me why I want to do public roles. Did we change a setting on here?
Yeah, I changed the setting in case I want to have
Okay,
okay,
that's fine.
rolls with the other players not knowing. Dale, you're brought to a knee.
Why are your saves so? What? Why is the addition so big?
Oh,
Paladin.
no need.
Because Dale's a paladin. Dale's a paladin. Specifically Oathbreaker now.
Yeah, you
Does
know
that give
what?
him a +12 on a con save?
Well, I have +3 from my stat, plus proficiency from a feat, plus 5 charisma. Yeah, I don't fail saving through. Well, I guess I do, but I'd like to. I'm gonna summon up my Shadow Blade.
No.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Let me go now."
Hey Dale, Shadow Blades can be dispelled, right? I
Yes,
believe
yeah.
they can.
Because if there's just dispel magic, yes.
Yeah, so his other hand grips onto the hand that has the Shadow Blade on it. You just feel a light come out of his palm, and your blade is gone.
My brother is strong.
I bite him.
You bite him?
Roll to hit.
Bite the beef.
Do I even have unarmed strike on?
No, it's not an unarmed strike. It's a grapple.
It's a non-strike.
We had this. I had this argument with someone earlier.
Oh.
Dale, as that happens, as soon as you go to bite, it's like you just give him the perfect opportunity to put you in a guillotine. He just wraps around you. His back falls onto the ground, and he's just wrapping his.
Selling my soul to the devil was the least. This is the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
You sold your soul
since I did this.
You sold your soul to the devil. At what point did you think this was going to go good for you?
I thought I might at least get some earthly rewards from it. That's my thought.
Might.
I'm sorry, does selling your soul mean you have to always choose violence?
He's trying to kidnap me. Also, I'm in no
You're supposed to stay here for the night with my sister and her husband.
He's trying to kidnap.
I'm not into that kind of thing.
We're the one.
I'm saying you're getting a separate room.
Jesus Christ.
You know,
I'd like to cast hellish rebuke on this man.
my
God,
goodness.
stop.
Do your damage.
I
See
said,
how much of it he negates.
Dale.
Don't probably all of it because he's tiefling, but
You don't always have to choose.
All of it's negated.
piss off.
You learned nothing.
Listen,
You learned nothing from the shark puppies.
Well, that was a completely different
do we
character.
hear this at this point? We gotta hear this at
Roll
this point.
perception.
God dang, dude. Okay.
All I hear is the sounds of water as I inspect my rubber ducky kingdom.
Oh my God.
Let me
The
go.
Cher's coming out, just holding on to a towel.
No, I guess I don't.
I'm just gonna start screaming with thaumaturgy. Let me go.
Why did you conclude he was kidnapping you? You're the one.
He's trying to stop me from leaving.
Oh, then if he's gonna do that, then yeah, y'all are gonna hear that.
Okay, cool. She's gonna sit up in the bed and be like, God.
No, I'm not letting you go until you go to bed.
So Akita's gonna, I guess she assumes a Cher heard it as well. She's gonna grab the bathrobe and go downstairs to see what the hell is happening.
Did the share hear that?
Yes, it's
Cher.
thaumaturgy.
It's pretty loud.
Over here.
A share only cares for his horde.
No, come downstairs.
Rubber ducky.
See, in the VeggieTales context, that's a very questionable statement.
What?
Have
What?
you not seen King George and the Ducky?
What's that?
You've never seen King George? It's the VeggieTales of David and Bathsheba, where
Oh
basically
yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it.
has all of these duckies that are his, but then he takes someone else's ducky, Junior's ducky.
Stop.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a ducky?
It's my rubber
Stop.
ducky.
There will be no rubber duckies
Come
until
on.
marriage, Dennis.
Did it give you cash?
No, it didn't. It didn't work, so I just switched out. I took two.
You gave me rubber duckies?
Anyway, Akita comes downstairs.
I think. right? $2 for
Yeah.
I guess I'll be closer to him, but
So, Akita, you come out and you currently see your brother putting Shin in a guillotine. You're going to bed!
Should I stop what's happening?
And you just kind of see, his wife just looking down at the scene. I don't know. I could cast sleep. I don't know.
Would
What
that
that's
put him
gonna
out?
do. I think it might put both of them out.
Sounds like they both need to chill.
cast guiding bolt into this guy's tum tum.
No! Stop! Okay,
Stop me then.
fine. She's gonna grab her brother's, like, wing, I guess.
All right, let go of the wing. It's still sensitive.
Okay, stop.
Let go of me.
Oh, no, let it go until he says he's going to go to bed.
I'll
Asuka,
go to bed.
stop.
He lets go.
And I leave.
He grabs back onto your shoulder. You're not
Ah!
leaving.
It's okay if he leaves. He doesn't have to stay here.
No, he has to stay. He's going to make bad decisions.
Okay.
He does not need to be making bad decisions. He's not in the right headspace.
He'll suffer the consequences. He's
Me-
going
me-
through stuff.
That's not
Me-
good.
Meanwhile, that do music is playing as Cher is pirouetting, is like spinning around with the duckies on each sucker.
What's
What
this
is
smell?
happening with you? I'm surrounded by man children. What happened?
Yeah, I'm feeling very sympathetic to you right now, Nell. I walked into this not knowing what these two were enabling each other for.
Dumb shit. Dumb shit.
Cher is having
Anyway,
therapy.
Yeah.
so this is not therapy. Akita is just going to hold Asukan back, like, slightly. It's just fine. He'll tire himself out. He'll pass out in the street. We'll find him later.
That's not good.
Okay, he's going through stuff. It's fine. He knows where the inn is. When he's ready to go to sleep, he'll sleep. I don't know.
Fine, then let him go out on his own.
Let
I
him
don't
go out.
like it, though. To see this face? Not a face of approval.
Asukan,
Look,
he's just from a different place.
we lost a family.
Yes.
I've gotten it back.
Yes.
I don't want to lose anyone else.
You're not going to lose me because of him. I can assure you of that.
Okay.
She's going to go over to Shijin. Are you okay?
I'm leaving.
Can you at least tell me if you're
I'll
okay?
leave. I'm gonna go through this door.
Fine.
This is a island, right?
Yeah.
Are we near-ish the water?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's not. Okay, nothing psychotic. Don't.
Are you gonna have sad boy hours next to the water?
Drink.
Absolutely going to have sad boy hours next to. I'm going to go to the ocean, and I'm going to expend all my spell slots shooting guiding bolts and magic missiles toward the heavens, saying potentially things I'm not willing to say on this actual live stream.
Since when do you have magic missile?
The whole I've never used it, but I have it just in case. So
He does have it.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go like
So
I don't know, like on the beach here or something that looks like sand.
that's actually concrete.
That's concrete. All right, I'm gonna go to the end of this dock right here, and I'm just gonna start spewing all of my. I'm gonna go radiant consumption, so my skin starts to crackle, and I'm going to expel every guiding bolt and magic missile that I have. Scream profanities at the heavens, and then just collapse on my back, exhausted as I slowly stop glowing.
As that
I'm
happens,
going to tear off my tabard and throw it into the ocean.
a little girl comes behind you. Mister, why do you say things like that?
You're corrupting the youth.
No, not the youth. The orphans, no.
The orphan.
She dies for my aura. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
stop.
No, not murder. Chill.
It's not murder if she walks into it knowing she shouldn't.
Just chill. Take a chill pill.
You chill. You chill.
I invented chill.
Don't tell me to calm down. Steven, dating tip. Don't tell people to calm down.
I don't know dating men, so
So what?
Why do you say things like that to the master in the sky?
Sky.
Go home, kid.
No, I don't think I should.
No child.
You don't.
this isn't your child. This is Tiamat polymorphed.
No, you don't.
It's Mathlodorian.
You look like you need a friend, and my mom says to make sure people have friends.
No,
Oh.
Not to talk to
no
strangers.
parent. What are you talking about?
Now the parent will
You want
when
crazy men screaming at the sky on Fox.
You know stranger danger? Forget about it. You see a man screaming at the sky? Approach him. Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong. Oh no! All went wrong.
The child kind of like sits right next to you. You know, sometimes I see my dad screaming at the heavens, but then he's not really screaming. Actually, he acts remorseful to them.
he's just talking really loud.
I mean, he asks for a sign or for something to come to him. But you shout mean words. I've never heard some of those words before.
But now I'm gonna repeat them to all my friends.
Well, I'm a mean, stupid person that threw away everything he ever had for nothing. Now go to bed.
Well, it doesn't seem like nothing.
What
You
is
got
it?
something. You got something, didn't you?
No.
Not even a lesson?
He's got the power.
No. Nothing but wishing I weren't this way. That's not a lesson, that's a curse.
You know, my dad can do the same thing that you just did. Turn all gold and get very angry. But he never said that any decision he made was a curse. Who he was a curse. Are you sure you're just saying those things because you're sad?
I'm not sad. I don't feel anything right now.
I think that's called being sad.
I think it's way too late for you to be outside and you should leave me alone.
Do you want to be left alone?
Yes.
Well, if you want to be left alone, I don't think you should be shouting into the sky. Or else something might actually come down. I think it's important to remember that sometimes The master doesn't smite everyone with lightning.
May as well.
And as you kind of you blink for a second, and then the little girl's gone.
This isn't the same girl that told me I was an L at one point. It's just
No.
okay.
Do.
I'm just gonna lie here until someone moves me, so we can move on to rubber ducky or whatever else family reunions.
As that happens, you're kind of just like dozing there, and you notice the same woman from the tavern that was next to Ozzy or Anakin. Look down at you. I followed you. Are you good now?
No one is good but Matt Fladorian alone. I'm busy.
Do you want me to drag you back?
Is that a threat?
No, that's a serious question. Am I going to have to drag you back?
No.
Then stand up.
No.
I'm going to have to carry you back.
Woman, did I ask?
She places her foot on your head. I just have to kick really lightly. And all of a sudden, you're sinking in the ocean.
Do it.
Feel pressure on your head. And suddenly, water hit your feet. Then it move up your calves. You're now in the water.
I'm now in the water.
You're now in the water.
I'm gonna just briefly just float under there, possibly with some song by the Pixies going through my head. And
You just feel like a little squid swimming by.
and I'll come up for air when I can't bear it anymore.
So are you going to come now?
Just leave me alone.
No, you have to get back. The city needs strangers in the inn until they can finish the inspections on them.
Fine.
So we actually kind of need you back for legal reasons.
Fine. And I will get up and slink back to the...
Sling.
Also, thank you for not staying down there. I was about to jump in and get you. Quite honestly, I didn't think you would stay in there for as long as you did.
Maybe I should have stayed for longer.
You really are just sad right now.
I'm not sad. With that, I'm going to go back to the place.
Do not deal with this well.
What do you know?
Hopefully not as much as you're feeling right now. I mean, I'm just trying to get you back so I don't get in trouble. I don't really know much.
We wouldn't want you to get in trouble. Whoever you are.
Listen, what's going on here? What is the root of all this?
How tall? Is she taller or shorter than I am?
She's shorter than you. She's 5'6".
What is it with all these small women coming up and talking to me when I'm just trying to be alone?
I let you be alone, okay?
Following me is not letting me be alone.
I didn't interact with you. You didn't even know I was there.
I feel like it's all wasted now. It was all a lie.
Oh, no. You can be alone in your room.
I will be alone in my room then.
Okay.
I'm going to go inside and I'm going to take off all my armor, soaking wet, and I'm going to curl up in a blankie like a small burrito. And definitely not cry myself to sleep.
Ah.
Jeez, Dale. So, Akita, you head back to your room and Asher, what are you doing as Akita walks back in to the room?
Yes,
Um,
please.
Still in the tub as a squid.
Okay, jeez.
It's been like 3 hours.
Fine. She's gonna go in the bathroom. What are you doing?
As the suds have finally died off, you just see in the bottom of the tub just this squid, just like on top of all of these rubber duckies, just like with its eyes like narrow slitted, just like gurgling under the water.
Sure.
One eye opens, looks at you. It's red
Stop.
with a white center.
Just stop.
As a convenient drift of suds moves into place, he forms back into a person. As the duckies come up and help the conveniently placed suds.
I never realized you could act like such a child when left to your own devices.
The share looks down in shame.
That's alright.
You know what's supposed
Jaden
to
was
be?
here.
That's good.
Yeah, he ran out to go die, I guess. I don't know. He seems to be having a rough time.
Just squeaking a rubber ducky looks at it. These are fun. Do you think they'd mind if I took one with us?
We can talk about that later.
Oh, now we have to talk about things. Okay.
I just don't. I'm just.
Are you
I've been in the water for so long. It's not even warm anymore.
You seem very stressed. What's wrong?
She's just fought my brother.
Oh,
I don't know why. And then he ran out, and I don't know where he is. And I'm assuming he's going to come back at some point. But he seems to be having a rough time. And I had to deal with that. And I'm tired.
I would hug you, but I'm not decent right now.
You can hug me.
What?
Oh,
Um,
ducky.
Hey, yo. A shares.
So technically, since you're an octopus, we could actually say she wants.
He's not an octopi anymore. But his face, like an octopus can change colors, is bright purple now.
Sorry.
No, could you give me a moment, please? Maybe go crap talk, Clarence.
I can't talk to him, though.
Clarence has also been saying squid, 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 squid.
I'm telling him to stay the heck out of my brain while I'm having my me time.
She's going to go back, I guess, and, like, see if she can talk to him by, like, putting the ring on her finger or something.
As you do, it just nothing. You get like a small cold electrical shock,
Here.
and it's almost as if you're compelled to actually take off the ring.
She takes it off.
Okay.
Asher comes out with
Sure, she just tried to put me on.
Asher comes out with the towel around himself. Ah, that was actually very relaxing. He throws the
Sure, she just tried to put me on.
I don't.
Please tell her that's not okay.
I don't. I think that's perfectly.
No, don't put me in your mouth. Please don't.
She can swallow you for all I care. You'll pop back into my hand when I need you.
Curse.
As-
Asher puts the duck in his satchel.
Okay, well, going back to Shin, who's wrapped up as a burrito.
Yes.
What is Shin? Is Shin sleeping?
I mean, there are strange, soft noises coming from him with small tremors. You know, who's to say what it is? Certainly not sobs or crying. But yeah, he's probably awake.
Probably. Learn to forgive yourself.
These events are in no way related to anything that's ever happened in real life. Anyway,
Shin, as you look around, as you kind of just take a moment to breathe and look around the room, it's not a bad room. It looks to be fairly high in what it's made of: velvet curtains, blue velvet sheets with fur linings, hard oak wooden floors, and there seems to be a bathroom next to the next. There seems to be a bathroom in the room.
stupid, really nice room that I kind of like. Oh, I hate it.
As you kind of take a sniff of the air, you realize you smell like fish right now. You smell like seawater.
Of course I do.
You smell like the ocean.
Yes.
Like not the good smell of the ocean, kind of like
Yeah.
what happens if you take a dip in a harbor.
Yes.
Ugh.
I did, in fact, take a dip in a harbor. Oh, look, I've ruined these really nice sheets in bed, just like everything else in life.
God, you're worse than me.
You notice that the door to the bathroom is open, and you see a nice bath in there with water, with steaming water, like already coming out of it.
That's a little weird. And was this there when I came in the room?
Yes, it was there when you came into the room.
Okay. I mean, I've already soiled these sheets, defiled them, so. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go in the water and just kind of do the thing where you slowly sink lower and lower, and the bubbles start to rise.
As you kind of go in there, you notice that the sheets seem to shuffle a bit, and you look over and they're dry again.
I kind of cover myself as I'm getting in the water because that was weird.
And you look out as you're kind of like in the water, looking around the restroom, the bathroom. It's really nice. Then you notice there's an army of rubber duckies on a table.
I ignore them. I'm not a child.
In the centerpiece, just be like, is the centerpiece just like a gigantic rubber ducky?
Yes, it's a really massive rubber ducky. It's like one of those rubber duckies you have to hold in two hands.
Oh my god. Stop.
Listen, my guy will turn to alcohol. He would have turned to drugs if he hadn't been followed. He's not ready to just devolve into going after every random rubber ducky that throws itself at him.
That music, and then the duckies all fly at you.
So Shijin, you're just kind of laying there, and then you notice the soaps that are right next to the bed or to the bathroom or the tub, yeah. And they have the distinct smell of lavender.
This is a very vivid bathroom image. Dennis, what is?
I don't know.
Are you trying to learn about my habits or something?
No, I went through this. I'm basically describing everything that I described to Noel because I don't really know what else to describe to you.
Sure. How about the darkness? Where are the shadows in the room?
They're actually
Remind
so
me
the
of
restroom itself is actually pretty well lit. There seems to be a chandelier coming off, giving off a lot of light.
Is
Not
it
really a lot of shadows.
flame chandelier or
Magic lights.
I wanna change the lights to purple with thaumaturgy.
It is now a purple room. Are you making this a black light?
No! What? No, just
That's
like,
not how black lights work.
I know. That's what I was asking.
no, I'm just making it like purple. So it's like darker. But still light.
Okay, it's like a darkish purple.
A little edgier.
You can see it, and as soon as you're done with this bath, soak.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of get out. It's like the lights change.
I
back.
wash myself of filth, wishing that I could wash myself of filth.
The lights change back as soon as you step out of the bathtub to the normal lights.
You're all so perfect, aren't you? And then I go to bed again.
We try to be, sir.
Oh no,
What?
not the
What?
duckies.
What's happening?
Who
What's
said-
happening? Are there
Rubber-
rats?
The rubber ducky mimics.
Out of the top
Oh god, no.
come fairies.
Come
Look
what?
at the fairy's face. You should have.
Wait.
I'm joking. Seeing Cher's face was just.
They're watching you.
What did you even say? I didn't hear you clearly.
Fairies.
Oh no.
No. Don't worry about it. You didn't really hear anything.
Okay. You're so perfect, aren't you? I say, looking at the perfect lights and the perfect tub and the perfect little duckies and the perfect bed that remade itself. Everything in here is perfect except me.
Duckies are immaculate. It's gonna be on my.
Good
Guess I'm just a
business.
not good enough champion of a perfect god.
That's kind of the point.
Be perfect as Mathodorian is perfect.
Yeah, well, been there, done that. Lost the T-shirt, so it's
Were
bad.
you there?
Man. Dale
Yep.
has gone cage stage. Cage stage.
Stage 8.
Stage. It's more like, how legit of a conversion was it?
All right.
So, how big are the pillows on our bed?
Massive.
A share is just gonna lay his just down between his and Akita's side of the bed.
Oh, you're sharing a bed.
Wait, what happened?
Is there more than one?
There's only one bed.
There's only one bed in your room.
Yeah, a share is just taking the one big pillow on his side and just moving it so that it divides the two halves of the bed.
Okay.
So, everyone goes to sleep for the night. You wake up, and it is morning, and Athanasius is nowhere to be seen.
Oh no.
And that leaves us off till we get to the next session.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So,
So
hope
short.
everyone liked that right there. Whose child? Hope everyone liked that session right there. Thank you guys for coming in. It's a rather short session for today, compared to what we normally do. Didn't have much planned for this one because I knew Jeremiah would be out, and I knew Dell would be late. Sorry, that's my fault. Why it was
That's all
late.
good. I mean,
I hope everyone enjoyed the little role play that went on today. Next session is going to have a lot more role play and maybe some action. I plan on the next two sessions be a bit more investigative than actual action, because I want to try and delve my hand to realpolitik a bit. But yeah, so we'll end the broadcast here, guys. So everyone, peace be with y'all.
boy.